The area is largely benign, however, given the nature of the enemy, we might possibly expect some activity in the local area. So if you do hear contact or come under effective enemy fire during the course of the O group, and just bomb burst into the nearest building, take cover and wait for further orders. Time now is morning o'clock, so it's going to be daylight throughout the operation. Weather remains reasonably fine with good visibility throughout. Overall terrain, we're now back on Tanoa, so as you can remember from previous operations, the ground is a variation of different types of jungle. If you recall your jungle training, you'll know what those are. Predominantly primary, secondary, some tertiary jungle, and coastal. That's going to be less prevalent obviously on tonight's stop because we're heading towards the interior in the vicinity of Tanoa Sugar Company and Tanuka. That's correct, isn't it, Vince? And down to Aeropuerto to Tanoa, aren't we?
Yeah, down to the airport.
All the way to the middle and all the way south. Yeah, following the big road. So, yeah, ground in detail, main supply route that heads east from Georgetown towards the centre. You can see all the vehicle checkpoints, the VCPs marked on it, past Camp Amar, and then heads south down through past the diesel plant. No?
No.
Okay, tell me which one it is.
Airport first, if you've got time, go up to Tanoa.
Or along the coastal road then?
Yeah, through Regina and that lot.
Gotcha. Roger. Okay, wasn't 100% clear. Yeah. Okay then, cancel that. So we're going through the town, south past Camp Odessa. Let's try and make sure you get the route right so we don't go on a nice tour around Georgetown. And then taking the coastal road down through Regina, bypassing Regina, and then down to the airport. If time permits, then we will go north up towards Camp Amar. Enemy forces wise, ESN, they're the guys in the drab green uniforms, equipped with a mixture of Warsaw Pact and NATO small arms. They don't have a lot in the way of body armour or indeed support vehicles. We're expecting to see them mostly cutting around in civilian vehicles for transport, although they will see some technicals with mounted heavy machine guns on them. We also know that they have a small number of 81mm mortars, so expect incoming from offensive support, and watch out for spotters. If you can identify and neutralise the spotters, we should reduce the accuracy of their incoming fire. Won't necessarily get rid of it altogether, but should mean that you're not going to get accurately targeted. To that end, obviously, make sure when you're dismounted that you've got decent spacing between individual riflemen, and once we're mounted in the vehicles, we'll maintain a decent rate of speed and decent spacings in the convoy as well. In addition, they also have some ZS-23-2s mounted on the back of trucks. That's the anti-aircraft guns, give them a bit of mobility. They can obviously be quite nasty if we come across them in direct fire. We'll treat them as high-value targets, HVTs. And if you spot them, call them up immediately and then neutralise them as if they were a main battle tank. So tank action, take them out with whatever anti-tank weapon systems you have. Obviously, if you're a sharpshooter or on a long-range rifle, then neutralising the gunner will also render them ineffective. A company commander's intent is for us to assist in the evacuation of UK foreign nationals. Our part in that plan is to conduct a mounted patrol from Georgetown down to the airport to ensure that the evacuation route is clear, and then conduct a deliberate attack on any ESN that we find in the vicinity of the airport. As I said, if time permits, we'll then head north to end the operation at Camp Amar, but main effort is very much clearance of the main supply route and the airport itself. What we'll do, given it's a route clearance, we'll actually have to physically travel down the route, at least one call sign on the roads at all times, but we will be expecting ambushes, bacon trees, fucking ham shrubs and the rest. So we will be putting a call sign, speed 35, the SQ group, out as a recce force, mobile recce force, with the secondary capability providing overwatch with the fastport group using GPM GSF, and if possible also Javelin. I'm not sure they'll be taking whiskey, but we'll confirm that towards the end. But their main job will be essentially providing top cover for the rest of the platoon as we travel in convoy down the main supply route. Normal actions on apply, so actions on ambush, then we just pile through the ambush, reorg at the far end in cover, and then decide whether we aggressively counter-attack or bypass it and continue. Given that our job is main supply route clearance, then 99% of the time it will be aggressively counter-attacking to remove the enemy presence. If you have a vehicle breakdown, such as a wheel broken out, then obviously you'll be static. The other call signs will maneuver around you to provide some more round defense while you get that vehicle back on the road and we continue to move on. If a vehicle is completely written off, a vehicle off road, then we'll endeavour to get those call signs loaded onto the other vehicles, deny that damaged one, and then continue with the operation. If we get to the point where we have run out of load capacity because too many vehicles have been destroyed, then we'll just continue on foot. Obviously it'll take a bit longer, that we'll have to do best we can. Actions on any other contact as per SOP. We're not expecting a mine threat or an IED threat tonight, so we don't need to worry about that one. The main threat is going to be ambushes. We may possibly see roadblocks, so again, actions on roadblock is just to form baseline, engage the roadblock, and then wait for further orders. Section commanders to ICs, recall your vehicle drills, particularly on contact front, which is about lead vehicle moving across to provide covering fire, while the other ones then form baseline facing away from the point of contact. Just remind yourselves of that, make sure that you're prepared to give the appropriate orders should we come onto a contact front whilst mounted. Generally speaking, we won't fight from the vehicles. They're not infantry fighting vehicles. We'll dismount and fight on foot wherever possible. Once we're down at the airport then, we'll be looking for fire support locations, forming up position FEP as a location to be determined, probably somewhere to the west, but I'll discuss with Zero Bravo close to the time and you'll get some radio orders on that one. And then we'll set a deliberate H-hour and then conduct the deliberate attack once fire support is in location. So don't get dragged into an unplanned assault if you can possibly avoid it. We'll actually do this on by the numbers. Lessons learnt from previous op. Support wise, we have obviously Foxhounds, a battlefield ambulance. Foxhounds will have GPMG mounted. There are a few Land Rover tons for additional low capacity should we need them. I'll leave the low plan to Zero Bravo following the O group. And in support we have 2 Chinooks for logistics, battle casualty replacements, and top cover in extremis if we need it. That's pretty much it. Is there any questions on any of the above? Oh, cool. Order of march going out of here. We'll let's just go 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, 3-5. In fact, 3-5 if you take point initially, but you won't be with a convoy. You'll be semi-independent. You can scoot off onto the high ground. Stay within a reasonable tactical distance of the rest of the platoon should you get into trouble and we need to come and support you. Leave that to your discretion. My job is reconnaissance and obviously overwatch. Vehicle plan, Redders, have you got any thoughts on that?
Yeah. So we've got 8 unarmed Foxhounds, so it'll be 2 per section. They are marked up with vehicle, with section call signs. So just 3-1 Charlie through to 3-3 Delta. Just sort yourselves out in vehicles. Obviously, making sure that on each vehicle you've got an LMG out of one of the top patches. Johnny and Chris, if you want to take, I believe there are 4 GPMG armed Foxhounds as well. Is that right, Vince?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. If the support group take 2 GPMG armed Foxhounds. HQ will have a GPMG armed Foxhound. For as mentioned, actions on BOR, we'll just recover the vehicle if possible. If not, we'll just fix in place, deny it, and everyone else just spread out amongst the rest of the team. We should have enough lift capacity for about maybe 2 or 3 vehicles going BOR. If not, we'll just have to recover back here, get some more weapons and equipment. SQ group know what they should be taking, but just to reiterate, guns, a JAV with as many LTAs as possible, obviously priority for that is any of the ZE23s on flatbed trucks slash ground mounted. For the rifle sections, just the usual sketch, fucking loads of ammunition, launchers, have at least one MLAW per section, because they're always useful, but LASMs, ASMs, and then maybe some ILAWs knocking around possibly in the vehicles, just double check, and the usual sort of grenades. And that's it. Shotguns as well. If you want to have a shotgun per section and dig out, just ping a rifle. Just remember that you should be keeping your individual weapon as well.
So there's a signboard for that road.
I didn't know there was a soundbook.
Just didn't find out. Ben, if you could. Oh wait, it's gone away.
That is it.
Cool. If there's no further questions, time now is coming up to 15 minutes to the hour. We'll move out at 5 minutes to the hour in 10 minutes time. Squares kit away and stand by for radio checks.
Hey, hey.
Right, next radio checks.
Yeah,
Johnny.
That's what
Radio checks.
Okay, radio checks.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Sophie.
Hello.
Zero.
Michael.
Yep.
Hello? Okay.
Switch out. Switch out. Michael. 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 Like Michael.
Yep.
Aldo.
Yep.
Charles.
Check.
Okay. Can you make sure that gun
Ashton.
1 and gun 2 between you
Check.
have one GPMG and one
Karen.
in the vehicles?
And Eagle.
East through Regina. And make sure you follow the yellow.
Not heard Eagle, so we go.
Probably a few
Yeah,
Ps.
super. Drive the Charlie vehicle up. Hold
Is everyone clear on their kit?
And drive that up to the crate as well. We'll get the two weapons and the
Remind me again how to
mounted.
use the bloody
We'll
ammo,
make
because
sure
we have
we're fucking
some
choppers
issues
link
last
as well.
time.
Maverick,
Copper
make sure you've
for
got
armored
You need to get
vehicles,
a LASM
direct
tubes
for...
in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You
I'll
hold
just
tab
start
and it
it.
should tell you
No, what?
that's
Don't
right.
forget to drop
it's ready to fire or not.
I do it in the mode.
I don't know, to be honest. Ask
Set
Anthony.
direct mode and
Direct for soft targets. Top attack for...
okay. How do I choose the how to fire?
I don't know what buttons got selected.
Make sure you're picking up an LMG box, guys.
I didn't see you join, Smithy.
Nicely.
Didn't realise.
Yeah,
Hello.
Welcome back.
Was that no weapon?
Thank you. Have you missed me?
Of course I missed you, mate.
Well, hopefully we won't find any
Always different.
bad guy.
Hang on, I'll check.
Let's go find a bit.
Can I skip the yellow? No, 34 kilograms.
I think it's something with tab Karen, like control tab.
You got the
Again, sorry?
I think the switches for the... Don't
Yeah,
point that at me.
Yeah,
It's his control tab, I
Of course
think.
you are. I mean,
Nah, that's the
I'm
voice
not
volume.
saying anything
Oh,
if you
yeah,
don't.
chooses both. Nice. Overfly, top
okay,
attack.
fair
Direct
enough. Just
attack.
drop them on Smithy's.
Once you've got your kit sorted,
Yeah, that's
load up
wrong.
in the far left two foxhounds.
I
Charlie
choose
is on
both
the
voice
left-hand
and
side.
to see who
fire mode.
someone mention my name.
Just thank
No,
Do you
no,
have
you're just
the
imagining things. God, you
sit
really have
in,
got a
True.
guilty conscience, haven't you?
controls?
No, not guilty. I'm never guilty.
Let's see, what's it called? Hang on. Configure controls.
more ammo in here anyway.
Configure add-ons.
Right, section
HP weapons.
as you run away from the crates towards the foxhounds, I was
fire
the
mode.
first two
Yeah,
vehicles.
control tab should be.
And lock target, hold at the bottom.
the correct vehicles.
You got
So,
those, right?
yeah, Charlie mount up in the appropriate vehicles, same for you, Delta.
Lock target is the one
The
you're holding
numbers are on the doors, guys, they're not very well marked, but
Yeah, all
they're
the
there.
tab it
Fire
says, yeah.
without letting go of it.
Yeah, should be. I did some tests offline and they were pretty fine, but you know, better ask.
I can't see anything. It's just
Cool,
black.
thanks.
this side, mate.
Where is Delta?
one facing you now.
Is that Delta?
LMG gunners, make sure you're on one of the top hatches.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, are you Eagle?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's Delta then.
Make sure the other hatch is occupied, whoever's the other passenger.
Yeah, in position.
Yeah.
Happy days.
I'm not really sure that my computer is better than yours on Tano or Hashan, but
You know, I can't traverse to the right side of the vehicle. I can only keep watching the left. Yeah, that's okay. The Delta vehicle is in the
ah, damn it.
squared away. Oh, cool. Right, cool.
Yo.
Let's kill some east side.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I don't actually am able to shoot from the second hatch.
Aren't they?
Well, you're.
No,
Looks like they have some.
That's what's in the aboard. Really?
Oh,
BLB, need to grab
Tell
something.
you.
wow.
That's the mounting for probably for
Well, let's
an
kill some
LMG
niggers
for
then.
the GMP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-LMG guys can shoot out of the hatch.
Yeah. Let's go grab 4 LMGs.
Oh shit. That sounds like a plan.
Yay! Where's Lad? See, Lad is already gone. You have the LMGs, Lad.
The LMGs.
Yeah, no worries. Just a singer.
I have all the LMGs.
Because apparently we can't shoot for the hatches unless you have an LMG.
Has anyone else just got a black square on the door?
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
Yeah, no, you just double tap control.
Yeah, if your contrast
Okay.
settings will black it out.
Wow. Well,
That's pretty well set. Yeah, roger that, mate. But once again, one section, setting the standard.
I know, right?
Yeah, man.
Something's gone wrong.
Can I come with your section commander? Do you want Razor if you're IC still?
Very cool little.
Well, at the moment he's not here any Wednesdays, but
in my station.
we still love him.
And Razor's a fanny.
well, if you teach us how to be ally, then yeah.
And yeah, Az is a bigger fanny.
Right, I don't like this LMG. Can I swap with Charles?
Fuck off.
They're shit. They are shit,
Hang on,
actually.
where? Charles, where's Wotan?
I'm not allowed him, I've got this fucking LMG.
Oh, mate.
He's got a pea shooter.
This fucking thing that can't knock down anything and has a spray on it like a water hose.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
no,
don't know
I'll
how to
blame
use
the
the
mission
weapon,
back.
Charles.
I can't blame things.
Did you just say Charles doesn't know how to
We're
use
going
weapons?
soon. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the LMG?
It's alright, you can be the mine detector ants.
I can shoot them.
Mark?
I can kill the sniper.
Ah, no scope rifle once.
Looks like we're the only section with two blokes through the roofs.
Apart from whatever section is
I
next to each.
much prefer being outside of these things, you know,
I guess that's free too.
except when I'm facing tanks.
Oh,
Yeah, you just duck.
Everyone okay? Over?
So remind me again the drills on contact. So we just push through, basically.
Yeah, contact left or right, we just push through. Contact front, we either try and fight through, or we basically form up in a line on either side of the road, then peel off back on the way we came.
Okay.
Just depends on the situation.
So we're going to be following the SG?
And if it's a contact rear, then I mean, who cares?
We've got to go
We
3
just go-
times around the roundabout on this one. This is that particular town.
Oh, it's one of those, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I hit
we
a
did
button.
do in the last. We did in the last fight 2 times we played in this town.
That's cool.
So 3 ones the other ones to the 3/4 right. Yeah.
I love these little thermal cameras that I
So,
don't know how to use.
On logic dictates they should see that road just off to our right that leads away, where the white truck is. They should head down there. But we'll just follow where they go.
Did you just say logic?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're in the lead, aren't we?
Everyone, Roger. Moving out. Anthony, take us out.
3 right
Forward,
first.
3-5.
Hopefully I settled my keys and whatever.
You also see the road if you look down
Yeah,
the
just
vehicle.
follow on,
It's like
keep
just
like
the road.
20-meter spacings. Is Anthony... Anthony, you know how to turn a vehicle, right?
Right, section, we're just going to stay where we are waiting for SQ. So, Anthony, just park just off the road, just to our right here. Just let them, give them a chance to get past us when they're ready. Yeah, that'll do you, mate.
slot in right behind them, yeah. Wait for whatever support.
You ain't guys quarter left, 50 meters.
I haven't set any key for going slow and whatever. I cleared all of them.
That's fine. You've got Q and E speed set up, right?
No. No.
Okay, well just don't overtake the vehicle in front and try and keep spacings.
I remember that I cleared.
Okay, and follow on the second foxhound. Move, move, move.
Give me a sec. Nah, never mind. Yeah, I was setting, going slow and whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Just keep tapping W, it's fine.
Oh, he's got one of those fancy scripts to make the door open.
Ooh, cool.
I do like a good opening door script.
Very fancy.
It's only going to get fancier from here.
I hope that opening door script cost us like 6 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, since putting a new graphics card in, mine's locked to 30.
Well, at least it's locked at 30.
Yeah, I get a steady 30, like 32, it's constant and shoot up and down. I think the VSync set in the NVIDIA control panel.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that we are in, like, the biggest city in Tanawa right now.
Yeah, there's that as well.
Yeah, like 23, so that's why I...
Yeah, I'm getting a smooth 25 to 30.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm locked on 30 and it's still jiggering about.
This W tapping, I mean, I'm gonna break the keyboard. Or my finger. Or both.
Either acceptable, as long as you keep playing.
Okay, cool.
You would still drive better than Sherlock.
If you break it, you've just got to suck it up and carry on.
Outlaw! He's going out on his evening hunt.
I should have said like the pedals for, turning.
That supermarket's called Countess.
Yeah. Already used it in one of the vids.
That's nice, there's a signpost for the airport.
Oh, nice.
Just don't tell the enemy where we're going.
A 30 quid map, what do you want?
Yeah, you were driving in the correct side of the road.
No,
it's not. Yeah.
This is the wrong
It
side
is.
of the road.
Don't let them pursue you, Karen, you're doing fine.
Just because we are on the right side of the road, that's why I'm doing fine. Oh wait,
This all looks
Oh,
very
what the
formal.
fuck is that?
why are we going? That's not the correct side of the road.
It
This
is
is
the
now the-
correct right side of the roundabout, though.
It is now for England, yeah.
Rule Britannia!
Come on, driving on the right side and doing the roundabout the other side.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's just gay.
Hello, thank you, civilians. Nice truck.
Okay, I'm going to make a prediction. Within the next 2 kilometers, we will have a contact.
I hope that's gonna be. It's gonna be an Apache helicopter like last time.
Right, guys, so that's us now. As you probably heard over the net, us in bandit country. So top cover, stay observant on your arcs, and
Because you know they film
just
down the
enjoy the
scopes
view.
in countries like this. At least Eagle will be fine. Ashen, you're on the deaf side right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't shoot left, so you fucked.
Speaking of it, we've got one LMG facing left. Good. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you got Charles on the left and I'm on the right of Delta.
That's good. Yeah. We'll keep
Almost.
it that way all night as much as possible.
Almost like it was planned.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, I thought you planned it. Ooh, lag.
That was some desync and a half.
Okay. Oh, it wasn't just me then.
That's going to be a load of enemies spawning in.
Yeah. Well, if I have any desync, I just, press brakes and stop.
On the bright side, if I get shot first, you won't know that I suck at medicing.
I can just see trees.
I see trees of green, red roses bloom. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
Is that 2 kilometers yet? No.
No, it shouldn't be. Although we are just about to come up on that mark, yeah. There's a hairpin coming up, which is a fairly decent
Anybody recording or streaming this?
Shush. Depends. If I mess up, I will delete it. Why?
Just wondering.
Some city vehicles on the road ahead.
Yeah, Roger seen.
We're about to come up to that hairpin as well. Well, that was an intense corner.
Right, Battlehouse looking a little bit sketchy in these settlements off to our right as we approach, so those guys who are in the right hand hatches, just keep an eye out for any fucking shady shenanigans. Absence of the normal, presence of the abnormal, all that shit.
Yeah, shots. Yep, at the front.
Right, that's contact front.
Split off to the right, yeah. And just slot in next to the Charlie vehicle on its right.
Should I turn the other side so we have the LMG ready?
Yeah, I'm off arc, can't fire. I've got a vehicle right in front.
Oh, FPS.
Yeah, just...
Right, section D-bus we're going to fight through. So as we D-bus, get on the right hand side of the lead vehicles.
Just saying on.
And get yourselves to extended line.
You say extended line, Smithy?
Yeah, extended line facing east, direction of threat.
Yep, ready.
Right, section, a 300. Trees, middle distance, rapid fire. Right guys, the 3-3 are going to, looks like they're going around right flanking. We're going to be in a position, or we're going to stay here and be in a position to support them if required. 3-2 maintaining the baseline at this location. And are going to provide support. So section, watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Guys on the far right of the baseline, you should be able to see 3-3 advancing through the buildings now.
Yeah, seen.
Delta, spread right. Charlie, get a bit more space between you.
Yeah, it's been Russian too.
fire team or whoever's on the far right of the baseline, if you just keep an eye on 3-3 and just keep us updated on their movements.
User joined your channel.
Because if we do have to go and support them, we're going to be following the route that they've taken to get up with them.
Yeah, one of their fire team has just reached the yellow house on our quarter right. Second fire team is just joining them right now.
FSG are on the right flank as well.
User entered your channel.
Section, we're going to go and support 3-1, we're going to follow them, so man, shake out in the order of march, proven route that 3-3 have taken, and then rest of the section follow on behind us, and move now.
Did they go right or left?
Right.
They went right, mate.
Quarter right, yellow building. Just lost them, they are going through.
Yeah, no worries. So yeah, reference that yellow building and just head for that. We should pick up the trail.
Yeah, yeah, got eyes on them.
Roger, dodge. Are they jogging or walking, Ant?
Walking pace.
Cool. Once you get within a reasonable distance, break it back down to a walk, mate. Right, section, as we go through this built-up area, weapons up. Make sure you observe your arcs. Clear any corners.
Flashback.
Don't step on mines, Charles.
And if you just focus on following 3-3, mate.
Yeah, keep an eye out on your feet, guys. Although there's no said mine threat. They are a guerrilla force at the end of the day. Got to watch out for those pineapple bombs.
I have the selfie sticks.
Right, that's 3-3 in contact from the area of the petrol station. And that's the location they're currently advancing on. And if you just take us up to that garage type building just to your front.
Contact, quarter right.
By that blue shed. Just in front of it. Behind that corrugated fence. I just saw one head, that's all.
Contact by the yellow house, ran to the left. He's now in your back. There's one lone guy northeast.
Roger, section, watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
One front. 2 infantry front, in the open. Taking 2. In the gap between the house and the building right in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 enemy down.
Other block running from the yellow house to the right.
Right, section, what's happening is the reserve section's coming up to try and take out these guys that are engaging us from inside the town. We're going to stay firm here for now. Delta, if you get set up around the supermarket as best as you can, with arcs out to the south and southeast, and just keep eyes out for the reserve section. They should follow our proven route. Charlie, we'll stay here, just try and get yourself in as good a cover as you can. Move now.
Moving. We'll just wander off this way and see what we find.
Again.
If we get one guy on this corner here.
I'll be there.
Sweet.
Nothing's covering it.
No, it's building to our left centre.
Right. Looks like movement from the enemy has minimised, but I think kill them all. Section, watch and shoot. Oh, fuck. Scratch that.
Let's get another on the corner in front of us.
You wanna check? I'm gonna go there. You go pretty wide open space so you can shoot clearly.
Yeah.
Is there any way to get to the first floor? Yeah, just get it away.
You two hold this corner. I'm just going to quickly check this building.
RPG, get up. Right, that's our incoming RPGs from somewhere, probably the petrol station. It looks like at the moment, sir. Roger, it looks like at the moment that the blue house and warehouse to our southeast is where the enemy are behind. And it looks like there's bad guys up on the high ground further out in depth as well, possibly in the tower, so just keep an eye on that hillside.
Igor, you prefer this position where I am?
I do. Yeah, so I can lie down then.
Yeah, a bit better maybe.
That's 3-3 over to our left. That's taking the casualties there.
I say yeah, 3-3 has taken at least 2.
Yeah, Smithy, about 100 metres to our left-hand side, we can see 3-3's mass cas.
Enemy on that shrine thing halfway up the hill.
Is it practical to pop some smoke out to try and retrieve them?
I would say yes, but Delta could push forwards and try and flank this enemy that's killing him.
Roger, okay. I'll leave that in your hands. Take Delta, try and achieve that.
Delta, it's form up on me. Also, Frizzle's trying to catch you on the radio.
Can't hear him.
I'm here.
Alright, we're just gonna do a covered across here, so Karen stay here,
Yep.
I'll sprint across, and then you two follow. Moving.
Covering.
Moving.
Moving last map.
I saw that.
Just come across, Karen. Pushing. Push this corner.
With you.
Cool. Corner clear.
Yep.
Should we move?
Let's go around. Okay, we're gonna cross the street.
Okay, I'm watching cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Moving.
Moving.
Move in.
Right, friendly section to our southeast. Charlie fire team, check fire.
The fuck did I just hit? My screen's gone all fuzzy.
Yeah, there's definitely bad guys on the rock.
Right,
on
that's
the,
more RPGs incoming. Lady,
behind
you
the town.
okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're just on the building to your east, blue building.
Yeah, there were
was that
guys
you
on the
crossed the line
tower.
of fire, was it?
I'm not sure it was us.
Roger.
Right, we're going this way, guys, along this building towards 3-3.
I'm going after you.
On the road.
Move in.
I saw at least 2 guys on the tower behind the blue warehouse.
Roger that. And once you're up, get a UGL on that fucking tower behind the warehouse.
Right, Delta, we got contacts to our east.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna push left behind this tree.
This is fucking HMG.
I think there's enemy behind those 2 pink bushes to our front, about 200.
Yep, roger that. Don't forget, we've also got friendlies by the white bungalow with the
I'll take it with
blue
LMG.
trim.
I'll take it with LMG.
Sure, sure.
Smithy, Delta could push further up, and we're still being in cover, but we're going to become overstretched from you.
Yeah, roger, don't move any further and stay where you are.
There's a blue warehouse building to our southeast. It would be good cover if we could take it.
Yeah, roger, do you reckon that's practical for you guys?
I think it'll be pushing the boundaries.
Roger, just confirm that's you guys by the white bungalow with the blue roof.
Yes, that is us.
Cool. Right, we're behind you. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll provide covering from this location. You guys, in fact, actually, no, we won't because we'll probably hit you guys. We'll provide in-depth observation for you if you want to go and try and take that blue warehouse, and then once you're set, we'll move up to where you are now, and then we'll see what the lay of the land is. Happy?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, move now.
See anyone in front of us? Keep an eye on our left and our right here. Left because it's in, right because it's not cleared.
And Laird, if you do take contact from the enemy, don't overextend yourself, just pull back and then we'll try and do it as a section.
Yep. Dead body on the front right corner. One.
Body outside on the other side too.
Yeah. Pine. Okay, gonna go in and right, and then we're gonna go clear the ground floor, then the first floor. Okay?
Yeah, go.
Sure.
Moving. Clear. Looks clear. Just double check. Okay, Delta, let's just spread out and get all around on this building. LMG, position yourself at the back door. Yep, nice. Smithy, we've taken that warehouse.
Yep, roger, just confirm you heard that last over the platoon net from Frizz.
Not really.
Okay, 3-2 basically going to try and take on, they're going left flanking, try and take on this HMG position. Essentially we're going to try and tie in with them. and help to try and neutralise this position. We'll probably provide some kind of fire support where they go in. So once you guys are set and we've assisted with the casualties at our location from 3-3, we'll try and push up a little bit to try and get eyes on this position. Happy?
Sounds good.
Cool. For now, just maintain where you are. Just maintain a bit of depth perception out to the east.
Yeah. Is there a window on the first floor facing east?
No, not facing east.
Southeast.
Oh well. Keep it up there. You see anything over here, Eagle?
Oh yeah, parks of shit. Fuck off tree, building, narrow lane, east.
Yeah, you just called us 3-3, mate.
Ah, fuck, I was trying to transmit on the fucking platoon net. Schoolboy!
Yeah, no, you were transmitted on the platoon net. You called us 3. Then you called up as 3-3.
What? Lad, could you mark the warehouse on the map?
Laird, how's things looking?
It's quiet over here.
Cool, have you got eyes on 3-2?
No.
Negative.
Okay, the last grid was 051087, so they're to our east by about 100 metres.
Our arcs out to the east are a bit shit.
Roger.
There's a corner building east.
Charlie, friendly's front crossing our arc. 100 metres.
Roger, that should be 3-2.
One sec.
Hello, 3-1.
3-2's just make contact with us.
Yep.
Roger that. Yeah, about.
Moving past 3-1 now, out.
Yeah, cool. Once 3-3 are back on the feet, then we'll move up to join you, then we'll just follow up behind them, mate.
On the blue warehouse building.
Sure. Keep an eye where they're going.
Yeah, they're just crossing southish.
Did you hear me video call there?
No.
Did a bit of radio work there, Delta. Just rejoin Charlie at the blue building once you're done with that building.
With you?
Right, let's go. Someone, the meat flag, go in front of me.
What were we doing?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Yep, all of us.
It's 3-1 moving out of the warehouse.
Roger that. Which direction are they heading in?
South.
Roger, cool. Once we link up with you, we'll just follow on and we'll command.
Anyone get injured in all of that?
Yeah, T2.
Yeah, T3.
Wow, Frizz appears. Here we go.
Contact left. On the rear.
Frizz is following 3-2 south.
Roger. Yeah, we're taking some small arms fire at the casualty collection point.
Those your blue crosses on the warehouse door lid?
Just been called up, there may be an ID threat. Watch your feet. Smithy, just seen 3-2 moving west to our south.
Roger, we're almost done with 3-3 and then we'll move to you. Cool, right. Charlie Fire Team, we're going to move off to the Blue Warehouse and link up with Delta. Anthony, lead off.
Going.
Alright, once you've linked up, we're going to start pulling back to the Zulu muster where we left the vehicles and then remount.
Hello.
Alright, skin on you.
Over here, but within that rope skin. Oh, that's a lovely arc, isn't it?
Right, fuck it, we're going to move back to the Zulu muster. Nick out. Anthony, lead off. Section follow up.
0 plus 3 1 also move back to the list now.
Move in.
Move in.
Moving.
Goodbye, warehouse.
Parallel with another section on right.
Walking.
Walking.
Okay.
Moving.
Facing and walking.
And just go firm here. Just so we don't just so no one get back in bunched up. Cool, right, everyone else follow on.
Okay.
Yep.
Moving.
Moving.
That's not.
So yes, another potential ID threat, guys. Whenever we're dismounting, we go through any VPs or VAs, we'll get the Valens out, and we'll fucking armour the route.
I fucking knew we'd need Valens. Ever since Red told me a few ops ago, oh, we probably won't need them, don't worry. And then we all got blown up by a minefield.
So just straight back up in the vehicles once we get to them, make sure you get the right vehicles as well, because we're all fucking mixed up, and then just let us know when you're good to go, lad.
Yeah. As we get in the vehicles, type up a quick amcast.
Anthony, ours around to the right. So scratch the mountain straight up, just all round your fence around the vehicles.
Are you bleeding?
Not now, no.
Are you reopening constantly?
Actually, no. Maybe T3 then.
Yeah, T3 then.
Right, section, mount up.
We're expecting in location.
Ah, wrong side. Why the driver is on the right side? Damn
Right,
it.
Anthony, if you just orientate us facing east towards the petrol station.
We've still got one casualty as well, Smithy. So if we're going to get them touched, now's a good time.
Okay, if you're a casualty, head to Fluff.
So, lad, how does one use the Valen?
Fluff should be in the middle of the tunnel.
Turn
Just
on.
basically look
If
for
it
the
beeps, you're in the shit, or you've hit gold.
yeah, look for the sexual deviant touching people.
I was thinking around when we were in the defense, but
Right, section, listen in. What's going to happen is once we move off from this location, we're going to head towards a petrol station, and we're going to turn right at the petrol station and take the road through the middle of town, and then join back up the main road on the map, it's the 3-5 Foxtrot cut-off marker is where we'll join the SQ guys and then carry on en route. If you look into your maps, you'll see there's a roadblock, impassable, can't get through it. So obviously we can't go that way. So we're going to take through town. So we'll probably get blown up by a fucking IED, or we'll get fucking ambushed by some enemy that are hiding. Sneaky fuckers. But either way, it's going to be a fuck ton of fun. Happy? Any questions?
9.
Alternatively, nothing will happen.
Good. Yeah, alternatively, nothing will happen as well.
Just a suspense.
But hey, it's a chance you take.
How do I...
Right, your mission's led.
Yeah. How do I open the compass?
Fuck you.
I like lads' missions.
Thank you, Smithy. I'm glad someone appreciates me.
Sure your mum does.
I'm good.
Right. Get us facing towards the petrol station then.
Look, how do I open the compass? Because it's not working.
Press K. Are you the driver?
Yeah.
It won't work.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you. We're currently facing pretty much straight northeast.
Yeah, because I see the sun. Should be on our east.
Yeah, so just down
Just
this road
follow the
here.
vehicle in front. You can see them off to our quarter right.
Yeah, down this road, turn right by the petrol station.
Yeah, stop it.
People on top cover, make sure you're looking for IEDs.
Right, let's go section. 0 Alpha, this is 3-1. I'm moving from vehicle muster. Fuck.
User left your channel.
Right, section. Fucking keep them peeled. If you see any bad
Keep
guys,
the
just
spacings,
fucking
like
smash them
this.
on sight.
Should I wait?
No.
Okay.
Keep following them.
I was expecting some, IED right next to the roadblock.
Yeah. Basically, as soon as they drive through it, it's cleared mostly, so
Some trucks right in front of us, civilians.
yeah. 3-5's already been up this way, so we can presume
Okay, therefore
it's been
civilians.
cleared.
Was this all 3-5, Smithy?
Yes, mate.
Fucking, they've had a night, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Did anyone else see a mortar position on either left or right as we went through town?
Nope.
No, me neither.
Camouflaged.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we're heading for the FUP marker on the maps.
We'll be taking the next left.
Okay.
Or we should be.
Hold here, Ant.
Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, take this road left.
What the fuck are they doing?
Fucking hell.
Yep, here we are, FSG on the right. So wheelers in and just park us up next to the, just to the left of the wagons. And hold it here. Right, section. Once we're pulled in, dismount, all round defence.
Just knock over the line, mate.
Sorry?
Just knock over that washing line, slot in next to it.
Watch out.
Charles.
Oh, that's going to screw up their personal guarantee.
That'll do.
Not my fault.
Delta dismount.
Let's get an all round going, guys.
Yeah, there's not much cover though.
Yeah, just do the best you can, guys. Just get arcs out to the northeast and east. Hopefully the sections they come in will just take up other arcs and just fucking plug the gaps.
Clear. Coming out.
Okay, right, section, what's going to happen is we're going to head out here southeast, we're going to get into the tree line, and we're going to head to FUP grid 064074, and wait for the tasking. As you probably heard, FSG are going to be slightly to our northeast, setting up position to provide overwatch, and H-hour for assault is 0750. Any questions? So we've got less than 10 minutes to get there. So what's going to happen is we're going to get Afghan Snake. We're going to be point section. Don't keep us exposed in any open ground as much as you can. So we'll use this light green patch to cover our advance to the tree line. And yeah, we'll go from there. Are you happy, Ant?
I'm alright,
Cool, okay, it was a rhetorical question. I don't care. Lead off, rest of section follow on.
I feel like we could have more democracy here.
Yeah, we'll take off the walk.
If he has nicely, I'll give you a massage.
To be fair, Smithy isn't normally our section.
Putting up.
I've got lots of chatter. Missed that.
Moving.
Which section set up?
No, yes. No, he will never be forgiven for that.
Look at us running through the fields of wheat.
Moving.
That was a spook haircut case of being completely mugging off the ogre.
Last man.
The op order.
Is there anything you don't have at this point, Charles?
Oh, a wheelchair. Doesn't have a wheelchair.
Don't have full use of my left arm, and I can't bend down straight.
Actually, is this wheat? What is this? It's Bolivian marching powder. Or cotton, or sugar. Mind you, if that's the case, there should be niggas picking this shit.
There's colours when you need them.
There's no whites around, so they've all gonna, you know, fucked up.
So we have slaves.
Right. Can you see if the ground opens up too much beyond this little tree line, or be good to go straight line? Well, I mean, SG's right across this little clearing, so it should be good. Cool, okay, no worries. Whatever you think best, you're the point man. I think it's best to have a mutiny.
20 seconds later, the entire section is dead.
29, 28.
At least we can wait.
Anthony, shave.
Anthony, you can only have a mutiny if you persuade others to do it. On your own, you're just a dickhead.
Well, I mean, it's all down to if I should submit it first or not.
That doesn't make you not a dickhead.
I can be both. Right, so as we're advancing into a bit of light jungle, actions on contact front. Charlie will peel into baseline to the left, Delta if you step to the right, and then we'll pull back into baseline and establish a few QBOs. If we take contact left and right, we'll just do the usual fucking straight into baseline. We won't get contact from the rear because, one, we don't like it in the rear, and two, we've got two fucking sections behind us. And if we get bumped so badly that it's just every man for himself, the ERV is back at the Zulu muster. If Mule Laird go down, then Anthony take over as 3IC.
And we will be doomed.
Can we then mutiny?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if Laird and Spinner are down, then I'm up front, so I'm almost certainly down.
There's no getting it.
And he's point man, so he's probably going to be the first to die. Zulu will take over as 3IC.
Yeah.
John Smithy will probably pop him in the back of the head as he goes down.
I would never do.
I want to see a comic of that.
So what is an Afghan snake?
It's a snake from Afghanistan.
Duh.
Yeah, it's just a glorified term of, saying we're going to march off in a single file as a platoon. It just got its name because every time we were in Afghan, we had to do this patrol formation because of the IED threat. And HR has been amended to 0755, so we've got an extra 5 minutes to play with.
Smithy,
Yes, mate.
at the point of death, given the choice of one last drink of port or killing Anthony, which would you take?
Oh, you give me that question. Fucking hell. Can I have the port? Because in that case... God, I'll have to think about that one, actually.
You could hit him with a port bottle and then drink it.
You'd break the bottle.
No, we'll say it's in a plastic bottle.
Port in a plastic bottle?
Fucking die, Laird.
Fine then, plastic cup.
That is taking us straight east. Straight east, Anthony. A little bit too close to the main road, so we'll just go straight east, and then that should bring us right into the new FUP. Got about 200 metres to go.
swear FPS on Tano has got better.
If Anthony ends up in charge, do I have to send him dick pics?
Probably depends on the mission.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can it be anyone's
If you play the
dick?
single player campaign or just a normal mission, we go very, very smooth and with FPS.
No, I approve.
How Mod said is a killer.
That's right, because it's all mine's gone into
Everyone
hibernation.
keeps saying that, but
You have to write your
I don't
name
know.
in Sharpie on the dick.
Anthony, you can write the abbreviated form of your name on your dick.
Is that a challenge? I don't think a Sharpie would show up on my big black dick.
I don't think they do a fine enough nib on Sharpies to draw an Anthony's dick.
Challenge accepted.
You just end up going black dick.
No, right, that's a good point.
No, you said you were going to write on your own dick. Go on.
I don't want to look like an ape.
Right, walk, walk, walk.
I could write that Lord of the Rings trilogy on my dick.
My guess is moving. Okay. Lol. Nice.
Could put the letters
I don't know what
LOTR
happened.
on it.
I started moving on the left side by itself.
Next to each other,
That
not
bird
on top
sound like
of each other.
me mortar shell. I pissed myself.
Anthony, do you realize
Right,
that
we're going to
letters
move on
have
a
to
few.
be next to each other?
We're going to move on an extra 100 meters or so.
Where's heading to the front?
Yeah, clearing up.
Yeah, Roger.
Walking.
Yeah, no worries. Right, we're about 600 meters from the 065 northern, which is where we've got to go next. And just go next to that tree on your left.
I am now very sad.
stopping.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I went a bit far.
Stopping.
I was just trying to sign up to one section instead.
Stopping. Stopping.
Don't do that. So we're here.
I could hear Teasel.
Arrowhead, extended child left Delta route on me. Move now.
Hallo, junges Fräulein. Section get on the left, 3-1. Oh, 3-0
Arrowhead or extend it.
Yeah, we have to.
It's Arrowhead.
Right, section, we've got 5 minutes before 3-5 are ready, and H-hour kicks off. You have time for a quick piss or drink top up. Move now if you need to.
I have feeling whiskey then.
Dump your half empties in your magazine. Dump
you
your
can
half
write on
empty
your dick.
magazines in your backpack, and I will do a quick run around.
Here you go, I'm going to give you a box of link.
There you go.
back in.
Back.
You two back in?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. And Ashton, you're around.
Yeah.
Right, section, here's the plan. Yeah, move off at H hour. We're going to go southeast. We're going to head for the lone building in 066072. I'm going to mark it on the map. That'll be our breaking point. What will happen is we'll just advance the contact until we start getting shot at, and then what will happen is we'll do the usual RTR drills. Charlie will give cover fire. Delta will fucking clear that building. Once it's clear, Charlie will move up via proven route, and then from there we'll fucking go from there. Another section will probably echelon through us and fucking take another building, and we'll just probably leapfrog. But I estimate that we'll probably end up going more southeast to clear those southern buildings, while the other section take a more northeasterly approach with 3-3 in the middle. Any questions? Right, section, just confirm you're all in. Laird, you're in?
Yeah, Frizz just delayed HR by 5.
Roger, okay, I didn't hear that. Anthony? Ashen?
In.
Freichel?
In.
Charlie?
Check.
Eagle?
Yeah.
And Karen?
Yep.
Happy fucking days.
Yeehaw.
I think we're waiting on 3-2 or something.
Yep, roger that. One section, best section.
Yep.
Damn right.
Come back to us, Smithy.
We miss you. We miss you.
I know. I miss you guys as well.
Only because we owe you money.
Yeah, I know.
We should get rid of Raza. I mean, by the way, I'm streaming, but we never see my stream, so who cares?
Karen making his thoughts public. See, Anthony, this is how you have a mutiny.
Are you implying that you agree with me?
I never implied any opinion of any kind.
Okay. That's a nice dodge.
Oh, excuse me while I go and burn these documents. No relation.
Where is Raza, by the way?
Something about being off every Wednesday.
Yeah, I know, I read it, but I mean,
I don't know.
He's taken on somebody else's class, so yesterday or Wednesday night with him. It's a late, obviously.
Cool. So, Michael, are you having fun?
Yeah, I am.
7 a day, you want?
You don't have to lie, you know. We're all friends here.
He sucks. Charles is a right taskmaster.
What a dickhead.
I think he's been watching those kids in that video too much.
Obstacle cars! If you say you like it, Michael, there might be a danger you're posted towards, so you've got to be careful.
It's the final stage.
I think I've been watching your videos too much, so Charles, because I watched, funnily enough, the one with the IEDs at work today, and it's making me nervous on this map.
You don't know the half of it.
No, PTSD.
You should have been
Preemptive PTSD.
IED Fest 2016.
PTSD? Yeah, PTSD. Anyway.
Outflows missions.
Let's keep the net clear now.
I see your backpack now, Red.
Can we get the cavalry charge playing?
It's a different looking backpack. I hate you.
BRB.
That's fire support going in. Anthony, fucking move southeast.
Okay.
At the walk. It's an advance to contact, remember?
Well, you can run to contact.
Facing, guys.
What was the axis again?
Southeast.
Southeast.
Okay. We're getting a bit exposed here.
Yeah, we're going to be moving off this position pretty quickly anyway.
I'm moving a bit more to the left, so you have a bit more space.
Yeah.
Building's in on the left.
We're not going to be the ones.
Yeah, roger. Village of LeFou, enemy seen in and around the buildings and on them as well. Right, the building that's our breaking point should be on the other side of this road, right, directly to our front.
Got eyes on it.
Roger. Okay, so we'll head for it as a section. Once we get within 100 metres or so of it, Charlie will go firm into baseline and provide covering depth. Delta will go and clear it, and then we'll consolidate there once clear.
Just a suggestion. We could use that rail guard for cover for Charlie while Delta clears through.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Sightings far left.
That's 3-2 in contact. Right, fuck it, right. Charlie gets up in fire support. Delta, fucking go and clear that building out.
Delta, let's move into an extended line.
Right, Charlie fighting, you're on watch and shoot. Do you see enemy? Smash the fuckers. Put a bit of fire support down just so Delta don't get pinned down by those guys. Delta.
Didn't hear your last bit then.
Yeah, no worries. We're putting a bit of fire support down for you, lad, off to your left flank, just so you don't get smashed. Get that building clear as quick as you can, we'll join you, and then we'll start clearing buildings out to the southeast. Happy?
Yep, we're just coming up on the building now.
Roger.
Alright, let's move up. Doesn't look... Ah no, there is enterable.
Opening door, pieing.
Yep.
Door left, right, going in, go right.
Go.
Room clear.
Building's clear.
Roger, Charlie, move up.
Well, there's a door on the left.
Up the jog.
Guys?
Not openable.
Ah, not open.
No, it's not.
Sorry about that, never mind.
Just leave it.
My breaking point is clear. I'm advancing southeast to clear remaining buildings on my direction of advance. Out.
Got a good bit of ground cover between us and them.
Yeah, roger.
Friendlies on the buildings northeast.
Roger.
Is that Delta covering your move, sorry?
Right, come on Charlie, move up to the tree line where I am. I just advanced on my own. I could have got killed, you bastards.
I follow you just to see what you do
Charlie
next.
was just behind you.
Right, Delta, move up with us.
Let's go.
Move out.
That's not move it.
Right, here's the plan. Because we've got a bit of open ground to cover, what's going to happen is, Charlie, we're going to throw some smoke out off to our northeast, basically where the big buildings are. Delta, if you basically go right flanking on the buildings directly to our front, so basically the green sided building with the pink trim and the grey roof, that's our next building, and we'll cover you in depth. Happy, lad?
Yep.
Cool. Right, Charlie fighting, prepare white smoke.
Right, Delta, prepare to peel left. We'll peel 25 metres
Charlie,
across the road.
to the northeast, smoke out. Okay, just let the smoke build up, then advance.
Right, Delta, let's do our peel.
Current.
Ashen.
Well, we've got enemy northern point of the airfield
Yep.
tarmac.
Just get in a line when you're up here, Delta. Let's advance. We'll jog this bit.
Don't bother with this building. Extended line out to the east. Let's go. Keep in the trees as much as possible.
I'll go around this.
once we clear these initial buildings, we're going to clear the hangar at grid 079 at 07 whatever, which basically on our rate acts of advance anyway, and then I'll just let Zero Alpha know that it's clear. In the meantime, we'll carry on what we're doing. And there is a sporadic enemy to the north of the airport tarmac, so yeah, doesn't really affect us.
Way out to the east, sighting 700 metres on the other side of the airfield, a fire team of infantry cutting about.
Roger, just keep eyes on. 700 metres are outside of effective small arms range anyway.
Set.
2.
3.
Opening. Okay, going in and right.
Go.
Right's clear. Doorway front. Exit left.
I'll be looking at those buildings.
So far clear, we've just breached it.
Roger.
Okay, going left.
Yep.
Building clear.
Roger, Charlie, follow me.
Delta, let's just get all round on this.
Any further buildings that we need to clear, lad?
Not outside the perimeter of the airfield, but there's 2 little guardhouses just east of us. Below
Charlie,
the water.
we'll get those cleared. We're going to just leapfrog through you and clear those buildings out, and then we'll go on to that big fuck-off hangar.
Yep. Corner with LMG.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Right, this guard hut's clear. Right, okay, the hangar where the 2 blue trucks, or 2 blue covered trucks are on the outside, that's where we've got to clear next. There is more than likely going to be enemy in there. Charlie, we're in a good position to provide some cover fire. Delta, I want you to leapfrog us and go left flanking on that hangar where the ISO containers are. Happy?
Yep.
Okay, move now.
I'm with Charlie, I fucked up.
Sorry.
2-2. My building's clear. I'm now moving on hangar grid a 0, a 69, a 071 to clear now.
Not sure this litter bin's giving that great.
There's a door to your left there.
Yeah, we're not clearing this one.
Okay.
We're going on to the next one.
Oh.
Delta's just spread out into extended.
Yeah, don't expose yourselves too much on the tarmac, guys. I should have told you to go right flanking, really, that's my bad, but we'll just go with what we've got at the minute.
Yeah, it's good cover right. I'm gonna go round the side of this.
Yeah, should we get to the right side?
Delta, switch right onto the right side of the hangar.
Yeah.
Charlie, just switch your arcs to the left.
Fully exposed
Just
to the
run
left
it
of
up
the
to this wall, and then there's 2 doors in on the right-hand wall of the hangar. We're going to make sure those doors are cleared. We'll go in whichever one is closest
lost
or
Eagle.
safest. Okay, Eagle.
Nice one, okay.
Yeah, moving.
I think this shot's Charlie
Yeah,
in that
take that big
hangar
one and
to
that's
our
nice.
north, immediate,
Nice.
20 metres.
I'm gonna cover left at the end of here.
Sure.
Right, go from where you are. We've lost line of sight. Charlie going to move up level with you. Charlie, what we're going to do, straight line across the open ground. Fucking, I'm just going to sprint it over. Anthony, lead off.
We're ready, lad.
Yeah, we're waiting for the rest of the section.
Right, Delta, get in that fucking hangar and clear it. Charlie, what I want us to do, I want LMG gunner and Blakey behind me, yeah, Freichel, to cover off to the south. Me and Anthony will off to the northeast.
Can go.
Fine. Okay, little building to our left, lots of containers inside, going in and left.
Go.
Don't overextend yourselves in there, lad. If you can't go any further, let us know. We'll come in and echelon through you and carry on the clearance.
Yep.
Keep an eye on the catwalks. We're going to go between the blue and the green containers. I'm just going to check the outside.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. At this point here, back two guys split off and go right and check between the containers. Front two guys, we're going to keep going and check the other side of the hangar.
Karen, on you.
Yep.
And when you're ready.
Should we check inside the containers as well? For
Are they openable? Okay, hangar is clear, I believe. Check the containers.
Right, Charlie, move in to the hangar.
In fact, Delta, get all round. I'll check the containers.
Yeah, they can be opened.
Right, section. Yeah, it's going to be all-round defence on this hangar.
Okay, I'll take the left side.
So far, there's nothing in them.
No.
Let us know when you're happy that the space is clear, lad.
Friendly section clearing a hangar to northwest.
Roger.
Nothing in the containers on the
Okay,
west side.
hangar's clear.
Okay, I'll send up 0.
Just get a quick AMCAS typed up, guys.
Right, I don't think we really need to bother about force protection to the north because we've got friendlies to the north. So if we just concentrate on south and southeast and take a parks facing there, we should be good to go. And then we're just waiting for the orders from His Highness.
Yes, build up one level.
Right, prepare to collapse, so we're going to the air traffic control building for platoon reorg. Laird, just get the guys stacked up and ready to go in the door that we came in through.
Yep.
That was handy.
Right, lead off.
Everyone here?
Okay.
Sweet.
Right, next objective is to move on the village of
that's
Leafu and clear that out once we've reorged.
AMCAS is green.
That's not.
Roger that, mate.
Yeah, basically we haven't shot a single
Did we
one.
actually get shot at all then?
Yeah.
We didn't. I think we had a bit of incoming during the initial break-in as 3-2 were under contact, but that was about it.
Yeah, I don't think that was at us.
No, it's just a few rounds over flying.
Pretty lightly defended, really.
Yeah.
But then I guess, what does the militia actually need the airfield for?
Militia things.
Just militia things.
Yeah, right, as we come in then, I want, we don't want happens to be in like a gang foot, get arcs out to the south. Laird, just organise the guys into some form of defensive position.
Should we take a bus?
Yeah, bus a bus.
Let's get the Charlie fire team on these hedges to the south.
Anthony?
And Delta just slot in along the building and the hedge on the east.
We've not got sharpshooters that can make them go away.
Yeah. Get Amcaz going, mate. I'm 880.
Just confirm we're Amcaz Green, Laird.
Amcaz Green, we fired no AT or used any special munitions.
Plenty of cover, I see.
Yeah, very much.
I should lose some weight.
Laird, get eyes out to the east-southeast, see if you can find these Dushkas. You've got the sharpshooter, kill them.
Sure, I'm going to hop up into that AT tower.
Roger. Don't overexpose yourselves, but crack on.
Yep.
Hello, Zero Bravo, this is a 3-3 Amcaz Green. I have N-Law, 2 Lasms, and some Dens.
Sighting northeast, one bloke cutting about on the fence.
What direction are these Dushkas?
I think off to the east somewhere.
There's there one bloke now crossing the airfield on north, getting shot at.
Right, Freicourt and Karen, if you just take up positions by that dodgy looking police car facing out to the south.
Yep.
Cool, you were a little bit exposed, I just didn't want you. Say him.
East, southeast. Across the airfield.
Dodgy deed.
Bunker about halfway up the hill. 500 metres out. Marked it on the map.
Roger.
Why can I open the boot? Why is that an option?
So you can hide people in it.
Police car, you don't hide people in it, you just shoot them.
User in your channel timed
You
out.
play Hunt the Drum.
I've spotted one Dushka, Smithy, but it looks like it's already been destroyed.
Roger.
Yeah, they've just been caught up as dead.
Yeah, just clutch back on me then, mate.
Yeah, coming down now.
So the next tasking we've got, guys, I've probably already mentioned it, is Lifu, which is off to the north-northeast at this location. No idea what the plan is yet. That's orders to follow from Zero Alpha. If you've got partially fired off magazines, just get me a day sex ready for the 2RC to come and give you an ammo re-bomb. No one's injured, so we don't have to worry about that. And just chill out for a second.
Hey, Smithy.
Yep.
Can't go this way. Too dangerous.
Okay.
Who's touching me? Hey. Shush.
Yeah.
You good on ammo, Charles?
Yeah, 900 plus.
Right, the FSG have got vehicles back, so they're going to be doing like a mobile fire support base as we go up to fucking Lifu. They have seen a little bit of activity around Lamy off to the east, so they're going to put some kind of cordon in there as well, just to try and stop them from coming at us. And it's going to be a straight up advance north, possibly 3 sections up. Zero Alpha hasn't decided yet.
Better pick this up before someone nicks it.
Yeah, man.
So valuable is also at there. Oh, we're good to go, by the way, mate.
Cool, right. Just had orders from Frizz. They're just doing some confirmation buildings of the confirmation clearance of the buildings to the north of the air traffic control terminal. Once that's done, we're going to be heading north in reverse order of march, so we'll be at the rearmost section. Yeah, don't worry about that. We're going to be clearing buildings out along the MSR, going through Lifu. There are enemy in there, so it will be a proper clearance. No, just fucking mincing it. It's going to be hard, fast, and aggressive. Right. Buildings clear. Collapse. Order of march. Heading north and lead off. Okay, we're at the rear section. So just follow everybody else.
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm half
Hey,
horse.
Tony.
Moving. Chugging.
Moving.
Jogging.
Jogging.
That's not.
You know, good luck thing.
It's a
Jesus,
proper
what is that car? My
hippie car. Just
Oh wow, I got so distracted by that.
I was just going to point that out, guys.
Anthony, pull it back a bit. We don't want to get right in the middle of the rest of the fucking platoon. Section, go firm.
User in your channel timed out.
Like our bombed out truck's got a warning time on it.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, Roger. What do we have
Aeroport.
M40.
Right, follow on.
Walking.
Take us to a walk, Anthony.
Moving.
Cool, yeah, so.
What's that?
Roger that. As I was saying, it'll be a proper clearance through 3 sections up, probably focused on the buildings either side of the MSR. There are enemy in there. There was some seen even on the roof, so just make sure that, as well as checking corners and checking all-round defence, as well as your 1020s for any IEDs, you're also checking fucking rooftops as well. And once we get onto this main road, we're going to go staggered.
User joined your channel.
Is that another section behind us?
Yes.
Right, section, go firm. We're rear section.
Karen, go and shout at them. Tell them they can move through.
It's good concealment.
Hello everyone. Okay,
Bullets can't penetrate pokery.
please carry on. We are the rear section, so basically we are behind you.
Okay,
Behind
let's continue.
You.
Let's up the jog.
So we are behind you.
Oh yeah. Jog it, jog it. To the right.
Yeah, look.
Let's go.
What's that?
Ah,
Moving.
first. You insist.
No.
Okay.
45.
we do.
Hello.
We insist, really.
Hello.
Yeah, it's okay.
Should we tell them about the ID in front of them?
Nah.
Plug it. I plug it to work.
We love fireworks, isn't it?
Nah, let's keep it to ourselves.
The exhibition wasn't brilliant.
Say again?
The exhibition you went to, it wasn't that good.
Ah, it's alright. It's just a queues are stupid long to play all the popular shit.
Right, and lead off. Everyone else follow up.
4.5 hours to play Far Cry 5.
Alpha
Well then,
Yep.
Koseki?
What section's Spartan in?
For some reason he's on our net.
Is he? Spartan? Are you here?
He was a second ago.
Oh, okay. Someone just tell him it's a section in front of ours. He's going to have to do a bit of running.
Oh, but he's all the way back there now.
Oh, don't bother then.
Foxhound's moving up to our full right.
Yeah, roger that. They're basically putting a cordon in as best as they can to the east between the two villages, just so the enemy don't try and fucking take us in the rear.
Who's that on his tod down there to our right?
It's probably Frizz, isn't it?
Yeah. The lone warrior.
Right, so 3 sections have sighted. Stand by.
Is that you going up the hill?
Okay, so 3 sections have noticed enemy on 3-story hotel in the town. They've gone advanced to contact. 2 sections up, 3-2 on the left, 3-3 on the right, and they're using that as their initial break-in. We're going to be held in reserve and committed at the appropriate time.
Can't we be in Logi?
And next.
Yeah.
doesn't mean next stop, basically.
Probably.
Yeah. See you on Sunday.
I thought we were going to guard the airport.
Well,
No, we've got the RAF for that.
Yeah, we were doing logistic taskings.
Oh wow, that appears.
Anybody else getting a lot of rubber banding?
Yep.
Cool, not just me then.
Something is spawning.
What? Is that to me or is it on the radio? Oh, me? But no, I'm rubbish at it. No, complete shit.
Yeah, Roger. We don't get too
Yeah, it
far
wasn't
on
bad,
just
the
real
event. I've been a bit pissed off.
back towards the airfield or there's a hotel.
No, I don't know.
Okay, you can go, guys. I'm going up there.
So, anybody know any good jokes besides
Yeah,
Razza?
Knock knock.
I think.
Who's there?
Yeah, I got the walk anyway.
I see what you've done there.
Probably turn a PDR down to them.
Don't you know any knock knock jokes, Smithy?
No.
No.
Go on.
No, I don't. Yeah, I can't remember any.
We can always question Charles about pop culture.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey Charles, could you explain to me what a dab is?
Hey, I'm allowed to do this because I'm a dad. It's a massive embarrassment factor.
Section go firm. section. We're going to be going left flanking to the church in the north of the village. Anthony, I want us to break track left and link up with 3-2. Lead off, we're going to go in single file. Move now.
Going.
Yeah, at the jog, guys. Anthony, yeah, that's it. Up the off to the north.
Yeah, it's alright. 40 was too thick.
That's up.
If you need to, mate.
Run away.
One can just roll with.
Stop, stop, stop.
I have another plan.
Right behind me.
That wasn't the plan, but that's a good
We're
idea.
going back the way we came. Just,
So, where to?
Right, basically we're going to help 3-3, so we're going to go back the way we've come a little bit and cross the road, back down the hill, and just stay on the right hand side, link up with 3-3 and help them with their assault.
That's even better than what I was thinking.
And then we're going to go halfway there and be told to go left flanking.
Yeah, basically.
Move in.
Jog in.
Well, it beats sitting at home in front of your PC all day.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah, me too.
I'm fat out already. Right, take it back down to a walk then.
Yes, that hill thing. If you run downhill, you get tired faster because resources.
Fucking ridiculous.
I personally get much tighter when I walk down a steady slope.
Don't you get much tighter when you're skinning victims and you have like more than you can handle in a like single sitting?
It's always relaxing.
Fair enough.
Probably gets an adrenaline surge, to be honest.
Yeah, a bit disappointed with the freebies that they were giving away as well.
So, about that dab.
Yes, Charles, how does one dab?
Yeah, I didn't manage to plug anything.
Extend arm across forehead and squat to the left.
I just entered shitloads of competitions. There wasn't much given out, actually, to be honest. I got that poster and that t-shirt pretty much on the first stand, and that was about it, really.
But for maximum effect, do it in front of your children.
Smoke to our front.
I'm so glad I don't have kids.
But, yeah, it was alright. It's good
Oh,
fun
they're
to
great
learn
to
about.
experiment on.
Apart from the ones in the basement.
Yeah, well, I can black free tickets that go, but I don't think I'll pay to go. I'll probably sort out my headphones as well, because I've got fucking sound coming through all the
Can anybody see blue smoke to our front?
Seen.
Roger, head for it.
So what are some good experiments, Charles?
Yeah, friendlies, half right.
Roger.
And Fritzalin compound.
Fucking lad.
Yeah, roger that. So we'll. It looks like this one's been cleared. Then if he's in the compound, so let's get in there.
Jog up.
We're going to we'll echelon through, and then we'll start
very
clearing
strange.
buildings, trying to keep level with 3-3.
Oh well.
Let's say we've got block behind us.
Then it's coming in.
Coming in.
Where did you lot get
Oh,
behind?
it's just staring at a butterfly.
Walking.
They're very distracting, you know.
I don't care if you're happy. We're going to do it anyway. Move.
Didn't hear that last.
Roger. Okay, we're going to cross the road. Anthony, turn left. Turn fucking left, Anthony.
Likely to be enemy.
Right,
The rest of us
opposite
are
side
down
of the road,
near
we're going to start
Green
clearing
Road.
these buildings. Charlie, Delta, if you take the single-story concrete building to my half left, Charlie will take the one with the pink roof, and then all we're going to do is do 90 degrees right and clear up that side. Happy?
Yep.
Make it happen.
Delta on mate.
Okay.
I should put it to a walk when we get through these bushes.
Sure. Okay, one sec.
That's 3-2 in contact.
2.
3.
Opening door. Buying. Okay, obstacle left. Going left.
Go.
Right.
Open door left.
Just second room.
Stacked.
With you.
With you.
Buying. Okay, going left.
Going right.
Building's clear.
Right, Delta leapfrog past us to the yellow building to the northeast. Charlie, stay firm.
Delta on me. Go this way.
I've left.
Will we have any friendlies to our left?
You say the blue roof building?
Yeah, 3-2. No, the yellow building.
Yeah, moving on it now.
Once Delta have cleared this building, we're gonna Charlie will leapfrog to the building beyond it.
Going in and left. Doorway right.
Go.
Right, Charlie, move now.
Buying door on the right.
Second ready.
3-2 got mass casualties.
Going in left.
Yep.
Right, let's
clear.
get these fucking
Room clear.
shacks cleared.
Building's clear.
Roger, we're leapfrogging you now. If you do that concrete building on the other side, the fucking building will clear the shacks.
Yep.
Yeah, moving now. Delta on the left hand side of the yellow building.
Roger.
Let's just clear this one.
Yeah, we'll stack behind you.
Right, friendlies to our front.
2.
3.
Opening. Hiding. Doorway left. Can't see left. Going in and left.
Friendlies to our
Go.
right.
All Roger. Section 4 upon me, heading north east. There's friendly call sign in front of us.
Clear.
Building clear.
Right, it's possible mine blast for 3-2.
Delta, let's just move up on the left hand side of Charlie.
I'm not going anywhere near that.
No.
Across the window behind you, lad.
Yeah.
Just keep the spacings, guys.
Moving.
Delta's on your left now, Charlie.
Right, section, I want us to be force protection for 3-2. I want the section organised facing northeast, cover the petrol station, cover the fucking north. Okay, if any bad guys fucking come down, smash them. 3-3 are out to the east-southeast. In fact, I can see them right now, to our southeast. Do your 5s and 20s, make sure you don't get fucking smashed by a mine or an IED.
Came across the road.
Lad, make it happen.
Yeah.
Go to
You
the
heard
side.
the man.
Eagle stick on this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, as usual, no cover. Brr.
Yeah.
Check other side.
That's not hard.
Do you have a special type of uniform?
Smithy, in relation to 3-2, where are you guys?
I'm on the eastern wall of the building, co-located with Frizz.
We're on the west side of 3-2.
Roger that, mate.
There's something better.
Hello.
Fucking, just take this fucking corner.
Yeah, there's no cover at all.
Hello.
Right. Delta, we're going to go regroup with Charlie. Just get on me.
No, Delta, stay where you are.
Yep.
It's platoon reorg, so the rest of the platoon will be joining us. So keep the arcs that you've already got.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Probably index then.
Oh, ready for index.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single enemy.
Yes.
User left your channel.
Sometimes there's a bit.
Yeah, it happens sometimes, guys. It's the nature of the ops that we do.
Still, no, not complaining. I mean, it's been fun, yeah. I mean,
it's
been good.
Oh yeah, it's been good. We got a good bit of trigger time in the early part of the session, and it was a nice little clear through that village, and I've enjoyed it. To be fair,
It's been a nice mission.
Anyone else have you?
Probably SQ has a lot of fun, judging by the number of dead enemies down the road.
Friendly foxhounds coming in from the east.
Roger that. Yeah, eyes on.
Just call up if you're under 7 magazines.
I see you.
Good.
Friendly foxhound executing an absolutely shite 3-point turn.
It's magic.
Why is someone naked in the Foxhound?
It's Johnny.
Okay.
He's got his hat on.
Yeah, exactly.
Sea Bravo 3-2, Outcast now green. Out.
Oh, hello there, Red.
Hello.
Johnny appears to have lost his kit.
I know.
All of it.
I know.
Out of interest, how much would that actually cost the MOD?
This
Best off.
is the real, obviously. Probably going to be indexing in a second.
Dirt's plate carriage probably about 600 quid though.
Mexicans are the new Jews.
So, what actually exploded there?
Was a frag grenade. Was a frag grenade. Trust me, I'm an expert on this topic.
Do the usual reorg drills, and then when you're happy, just send a quick 0-0 Bravo with ammo and casualty states.
I'm Kaz.
SOPs for listening to techno.
I am.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Can I shoot Ben?
No.
Muchas disappointment.
What about the police?
You can shoot elite probably.
Can I shoot elite?
Yeah, it's a revenge for the old grenade thing.
Yeah, you should raid him.
Index, lads.
User left your channel.
Cool.